everyone. Welcome back to Street English Pod. I'm Mia.
And I'm Chris. Today's topic is something super relatable. We're talking about daily routines.
Yes. You know, those little things we do every single day, from waking up half asleep to rushing out the door, or maybe even hitting the snooze button a few times.
Yeah, I think we all do that. My alarm rings at least 3 times before I actually get up. And honestly, I think my coffee machine is my best friend in the morning.
Same here. And I feel like talking about daily routines is perfect for English learners because it's something everyone can relate to and it's full of useful verbs and expressions.
Exactly. Plus, it's a great way to practice present simple tense, like I wake up, I go to work, I eat breakfast, and all that.
Right. But don't worry, today we're not doing grammar, we're doing real conversation.
That's right. And before we jump in, quick reminder, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your own routine. Tell us what time you usually wake up or what you can't start your day without.
Like coffee.
Exactly. Okay, let's get started with today's dialogue.
Scene. 2 roommates, Liam and Jake, are having breakfast before work.
Man, I was so close to oversleeping again this morning.
Not surprised. You always hit the snooze button at least 3 times.
Yeah, I know. Mornings just aren't my thing. What about you? You're always up so early.
I try to be. I usually wake up around 6, make coffee, and go for a quick run before work.
Wow, that sounds productive.
I usually just grab my phone and scroll for like 20 minutes before getting up. That's dangerous, man. Once you start scrolling, it's game over.
Tell me about it. Anyway, I made some toast. You want some?
Sure, thanks. By the way, are you taking the bus today?
Yeah, unless I miss it again.
What about you?
I'm carpooling with Sarah. Saves a lot of time, actually.
Nice.
Okay, we should probably get going or we'll both be late.
Yeah, let's roll.
I really like this dialogue. It's short, simple, but so real. It sounds exactly like 2 roommates chatting before work.
Yeah, and I love how it shows the difference between 2 types of people. Jake's the early bird, and Liam's the 5 more minutes, please kind of guy.
Totally. Let's break down some of those expressions. The first one, I was so close to oversleeping. This is a casual way to say you almost woke up late, right?
Exactly. It's like saying, I nearly didn't make it on time. I use that one a lot.
And then we have, you always hit the snooze button. This one's great. Hit the snooze button means you press that little button on your alarm so it stops ringing, but then it rings again after a few minutes.
Right, and it's funny because we all think we'll just rest for 5 more minutes, but then suddenly it's 30 minutes later.
That's me every morning. Another nice phrase is, mornings just aren't my thing. That means mornings don't suit you. You're not energetic or happy in the morning.
Exactly. It's the same pattern as saying, math isn't my thing, or cooking isn't my thing. You can use it for anything you're not into.
Love that. And Jake says, once you start scrolling, it's game over. I like how natural that sounds. It basically means once you start looking at your phone, you can't stop.
Yeah, and that's such a modern problem. Everyone can relate to that. It's a fun phrase to use even outside this context. Like, once I start watching Netflix, it's game over.
That's me every weekend. Okay, one more. We should probably get going. It's a friendly way to say, let's leave, without sounding too direct.
Exactly. It's polite and relaxed. People say it all the time. We should get going, or we'd better get going.
All right, I think we got some great expressions there. Here comes the same conversation again, this time slower, so you can catch every word.
Man, I was so close to oversleeping again this morning.
Not surprised. You always hit the snooze button at least 3 times.
Yeah, I know. Mornings just aren't my thing. What about you? You're always up so early.
I try to be. I usually wake up around 6, make coffee, and go for a quick run before work.
Wow, that sounds productive. I usually just grab my phone and scroll for like 20 minutes before getting up.
That's dangerous, man. Once you start scrolling, it's game over.
Tell me about it. Anyway, I made some toast. You want some?
Sure, thanks. By the way, are you taking the bus today?
Yeah, unless I miss it again. What about you?
I'm carpooling with Sarah. Saves a lot of time, actually.
Nice. Okay, we should probably get going or we'll both be late.
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay, let's practice some of these expressions with examples. Let's start with hit the snooze button. Mia, how would you use that in your life?
Oh, easy. I hit the snooze button at least twice every morning. Actually, maybe 3 times if I'm honest.
Same here. I could say I hit the snooze button so many times I was late for work.
Perfect. Next one, scrolling. I'd say I always start scrolling through Instagram before I even get out of bed.
And I could say once I start scrolling YouTube shorts, I lose track of time completely.
Yeah, that's a dangerous one. Okay, how about mornings just aren't my thing?
That's basically my life motto. Mornings just aren't my thing. I'm useless before 10 a.m.
And I could say exercise isn't my thing, but I try my best.
Nice. That shows the flexibility of the phrase. You can use it for anything you don't enjoy or aren't good at.
Let's do one with get going. Maybe we should get going or we'll miss the bus.
Or I usually get going around 8 a.m. to avoid traffic.
Great. Okay, before we move on, Chris, what's one thing you always do every morning, no matter what?
Coffee. Always coffee. It's not just a drink, it's motivation in a cup.
I feel that. For me, it's checking my messages. I know it's bad, but I can't help it.
At least you're honest. See, these are all real examples of how we use these phrases in our lives, not just memorizing them, but living them.
Exactly. That's what makes learning English fun.
So today we learned a lot of expressions for daily routines. Things like hit the snooze button, scroll, get going, and more.
And remember, these are phrases people actually use every day, not textbook English.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
And tell us in the comments, what's one thing you always do every morning?
All right, thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Vocabulary section. Alarm clock, a device that wakes you up. Snooze, short extra sleep after the alarm. Get dressed, put on your clothes. Breakfast, your first meal of the day. Commute, travel to work or school. Brush teeth, clean your teeth. Take a shower, wash yourself. Pack a lunch, prepare food to take with you. Desk job, work done at an office desk. Break time, short rest during work. Meeting, gathering for work or discussion. Deadline, the latest time something must be done. Dinner, evening meal. Relax, rest and unwind. Chores, small tasks at home. Workout, exercise routine. Netflix and chill, watch movies and relax. Go to bed, go to sleep. Night owl, someone who stays up late. Morning person, someone who likes waking up early. Vocabulary and sentences. Alarm clock. My alarm clock rings at 6:30 every morning. Snooze. I always snooze at least twice. Get dressed. I get dressed while listening to music. Breakfast. I never skip breakfast. Commute. My commute takes about 30 minutes. Brush teeth. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Take a shower. I like to take a shower before work. Pack a lunch. I pack my lunch the night before. Desk job. I have a desk job, so I sit a lot. Break time. We take a break time around 10 a.m. Meeting. I had a long meeting this morning. Deadline. The deadline is tomorrow, so I need to hurry. Dinner. I usually cook dinner at 7. Relax. After work, I just relax on the couch. Chores. My weekend chores include doing laundry. Workout. I try to work out 3 times a week. Netflix and chill. On Fridays, I Netflix and chill with friends. Go to bed. I go to bed around midnight. Night owl. I'm such a night owl. Morning person. My sister is a morning person. She wakes up at 5.